Just in, markets are pumping, baby dolls. This is the 5-minute Bitcoin chart price. It's at 64,500. I wanted to give you this update, very special update, as we continue the price action and try to finish off September with that green monthly candle. And alongside that green monthly candle for September of Bitcoin, we have the Ethereum price chart, friends. Ethereum is making ground against Bitcoin. This is the ETH BTC chart. But as we know, friends, with such a vertical drop like this, we really need to see like a big emphatic push up, close the green weekly super trend, and then we can actually start really properly cheering for Ethereum. Because right now, Ethereum is still in the poopy town, but it's actually doing good. This is the Ethereum price chart. Look at it on the daily, friends. It's starting to swoop up. That next target is like 2,800. It needs to get above there. But yeah, it's the same as everything else, really, right? We just need the coins to go up. Now, friends, I'm going to play some pump music to celebrate for us because the green is here. But friends, you got to usher in the green candles of your life. I want you to stand up for yourself. I want you to believe there is a better way. You don't have to be a soy drinker. You don't have to let the big, bad establishment, the bully, kick you in the nuts. You don't have to take it. You can actually fight back. Now, this is someone who doesn't fight back. So, Gayden Adams, Kamala Harris just said she will encourage innovative technologies like digital assets. So, he's the Uniswap founder, Uniswap, okay? And he's replying to basically Jennifer Epstein saying Vice President Harris says at a fundraiser on Wall Street she will encourage innovative technology like AI and digital assets while protecting our consumers and investors. So this is the biggest load of shit I've seen in a long time. At least with Trump, friends, there's a list of stuff. They tried. They go, okay, you want self-custody? I'm listening. You want us to keep Bitcoin on our balance sheet? I'm listening. You want me to fire Gary Gensler? I'm listening. You want me to use crypto and DeFi? Guess what? I made NFTs. I'm listening. Here's a DeFi protocol. I'm listening. You want me to rock up to the Bitcoin Nashville Conference Center and tell you Bitcoin's good? I'm listening. He did all of that. What does she do? She just said, I will make the crypto do okay. I want to see more. By the way, Gayden Adams, I believe this is her first time referencing crypto publicly, and it's in a positive way. Look at literally the first reply from Eric. She's literally suing you. Yeah, that's right. The Democrats are literally suing Uniswap right now because they went into panic mode, friends. First, they're working with Uniswap to get all the information about how everything works and to basically destroy the rights of American citizens and everyone else out there trying to use crypto. But obviously, they hit the panic button because now it's like whack-a-mole. There's too many moles with their heads popping up now. Now they just said, you know what? Let's just take down Uniswap because what they want to do, friends, US Fed. Okay, obviously, when I say US Fed, JP Mosquito, Goldman Slugs, they're part owners of the US Fed. Okay, it's a private-owned institution, right? You're not allowed to know who it is. So they obviously want Uniswap now. First, they were on the same team. Now they basically backstabbed them because they did this last year. They wanted to send the crypto stage into a panic, into a frenzy, basically of fee selling so they can get a bigger advantage and make more ground in crypto. So they can put in more policies. They can get an idea of how do they do the ETF? How can they raw everybody? They want to get there first. That's why you don't sell them your crypto. Only soy drinkers sell their crypto to them. Here I am asking, okay, you're acting like a real cuck right now by supporting Kamala, who's currently suing him. Could you hit a lower point in your life, blood type S, for soy? That's right, friends. You see, you drink soy, we get the spoons out. Come on, man. Don't be a little bitch. Also, shout out to Aaron. Every time I see these, friends, I'm amazed. I'm amazed. Okay, so here's Aaron. Soyden Adams needs to shut up.
Yeah, what's your opinion? Yeah, I want to hear your opinion. Yeah, tell me your opinion. Yeah, shut up. Just shut up. Yeah.
You have to watch me on 2x speed. I mean, that's the only way to learn, friends. You can't watch everybody normal speed, but he records the videos in 2x. Oh man, you can tell Aaron watches me a lot because even I watch it, I'm like, man, I'm going pretty fast. How is you listening? Now, with the overall scope of crypto right now, friends, we're starting to see that nice, juicy little green. Ultimately, though, gravity is going to come back to that Russell 2000. We need it to open up, gap up. Now, obviously, it's not trading now. You can trade the futures and stuff on it now, but the real big moves happen when the basically the US stock market opens up. Others, BTC is still lagging, but I mean, like, come on, curl up, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Let's go. That's all we need. We need to see it to start to at least pump up. This is where we're meant to be, by the way. Like, if you go back exactly the time, and this is a big gap, friends. So your portfolio, if we were following the other cycles, your portfolio today would be between 2 to 4 times higher than it is today. That's if you go back. And then it's starting to accelerate now. It's starting to get it. So hopefully we still catch up soon. Now, I want to remind you as well, friends. So this is Krusty the Clown back when he started losing his way, right? And I got to remind you, every one person onboarded in a bear market is worth 10 people in the bull. And I'm not joking. Because that one person onboarded in the bear market, let's say they got 10 grand in savings, they throw $500 in because it's a bear market, you know. When they do like the first 4x, their minds explode. They go and start yelling about it to everybody, and then their next clip, they don't add $500 in. They literally throw in 5 grand. They come in, they consult everybody, and so that's how it works. So you don't stop telling everyone. And by the way, you're doing everyone a favor, man. You're telling them when the prices are cheap. You know, so yeah, when the prices are up, I know everyone wants quick money, fast money, momentum trading, but we're not here for that because, like, look, even if you're in things that work, and we want all our coins to go up, you just know, like, one prick of an exogenous factor, which is like the stock market shitting itself, economy does something. This is like next year, things take a turn for the worst, and you don't want to be playing around there because it's dangerous. You don't want to see your friends and everyone get destroyed. So you got to get them in now. If you don't get in now, you're gonna basically be tempted to FOMO in later. I also want to remind you as well, friends, this is a very, very cute ducky duck. So you got to treat people how you want to be treated, okay? I really do stand by that. That's everything, my whole being, my whole soul, every fiber of my body, friends. That's what I'm all about. Treat people how you want to be treated. Okay, if I rewind back to the end of 2018, I make content for someone who comes in, he's like, okay, everybody's saying something. I want to win at this game. How do I win at this game without, like, putting my money into a centralized exchange and getting destroyed? How do I actually understand conviction? I make content for you. I'm treating you how I want to be treated. That's exactly what I'm about. I'm here giving you the highest value content. All right, friends, when you're starting, bro, the people who need the most help, they don't have 6,000 to throw into a group to get you to help. They don't have that, bro. They got 6 grand in savings total. And they're gonna get snake oiled by someone saying, invest in yourself, give me the $6,000. Then they're back to square one. You see? So, of course, there's target markets for everything, but I'm here to help the little squirrel. Guys, girls, pups, squirrels, I'm here to help the little one, man. The one they got the back against the wall. They're like, cost of bananas, you went up another 40%. But the inflation, the kippy, says 3%. I know it's a freaking scam. I know. But guess what? If you're long crypto, you will outperform them. Because crypto altcoins, if you annualize the return for the past 5 years, it's 55%. 5. Stocks is 10%. You compound that, friends. If you compound crypto, if you do 40%, and then a couple of years later, 30%, and then a couple of years later, 20%. So you're diminishing the gains. $1 today gets $16 in 10 years. You know how life-changing that is, friends? That means if you have 1 year of living expenses in an average altcoin, and the average index of the altcoins, friends, the way these are growing, you will have 16 years to retire on in basically at the end of the decade. 16. If you invest in the stock market, you only have 2. Compare 2 to 16. I mean, it's big. And by the way, everyone jumps a lot harder than 1 year's life savings when they have opportunity. So enjoy this cute picture of the ducky. We're going to continue. Now, meanwhile to everything going on, friends, there is obviously the Bitcoin dominance. It's still hovering around here. It's still in dangerous time zone. Friends, you got to understand that there's no FUD at tops. There's no good news at bottoms. Okay? You gotta understand it. We've lived through that. I've lived through that. I've seen it. I documented it, dictated it, everything. Okay. There is no such your signal. You can never ever say, "Oh, I'm gonna wait for the bad news." No. It's already toppled. So, altcoins being the future, you don't have any indicator up here. In fact, you have Vitalik singing trying to resurrect the Ethereum price. You don't get that. When are people going to tell you altcoins are the future? When this happens, bro. They're going to tell you altcoins are the future now. Then they're going to tell you Bitcoin's the future. Then maybe Ethereum comes and surprises in its false cycle, and then it continues down here, and that happens. Okay, so waiting for these narratives and other people's approval is not going to work. Because I just want to show you, these are the type of stuff that is appearing, and it's what you guys are clicking, not you. Obviously, guys, and not all guys, because some squirrels in here too hold their own nuts. But this is altcoin daily. So the Twink Brothers, friends, this is the type of stuff people are clicking about. 0.21 Bitcoin is a huge deal. Owning 0.21 Bitcoin is actually a big deal. So obviously, where do they get that number from? You do the the market cap valuations and the total wealth, and not every millionaire can buy a Bitcoin, blah, 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 blah. But I just want to read this out to you because this is my post with it. Bitcoin dominance will give us the longest alt season in history in terms of time. Okay. And why am I confident of that? It's because we've now had over like 610 days of Bitcoin dominance going up. We've never had something this long, ever. I'll just show it for you again, just so because people need to see it again for their own eyes. We've never seen an uptrend in Bitcoin dominance for this long. Like, wow, how many days was that? That is now 616 days. It's still not flipped red. Up here, how long did we get it for? We had the DeFi season here, 539 days. So we're going to get a long move. Now, don't mistake this. It doesn't mean necessarily powerful in the distance. Okay, it doesn't mean 100x everywhere for sure. You got to remember, friends, there's people not taking any real risk. They think, oh, okay, this coin's listed on Binance, I'm going to get a 50x. No, you're not. You're going to get shit, bro. You're going to get like a 6 or an 8x. You're not going to get out. It's going to drop 70, 80%. All the money's going to go to on-chain, active community, key information asymmetry, and looking where the devs are. Okay, that's your friend Sommi's ultimate bull market strategy guide. So this is it when you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance, friends. And I'm telling it to you now, not when it finally rolls over. So the Bitcoin talking points, they have now been reduced to these two things. Okay, so Michael Saylor saying Bitcoin is going to $13 million. By the way, that's 216x away from here. So you want to talk about smoke and crack? And look, friends, I get it. Some people out there, you smoke crack, they're still functioning. I get it. But for the rest of us, you can't come here and tell me altcoins are shit whilst yelling at everyone saying my coin's about to do a 216x higher. Like, come on, man. I don't know, it's long term and blah, blah, blah. You get it, but it doesn't really matter, friends. People don't... Look, we've learned in markets, friends. You'll learn this, okay? I'll teach it for you firsthand, okay? Your friend Sommi is going to teach it to you firsthand. In the mania of a bull, people don't compute time. They are not thinking rationally. Okay, and it's the same in the bears. So time, there is no time. There's only now. You get it? They're in the moment now. They have a fight or flight response. Okay, the FOMO or fight response. So their FOMO, it's always fear, the fear of missing out. They can't think. So when you just say Bitcoin is going to $13 million in 50 years, when you say the 50 years, doesn't compute. The only thing that they can see in their mind is, I'll show you right now. You can actually look at it in hex. Right here. Okay, so I'm going to put on a weekly chart. The only thing, friends, that they can see right now is like this chart. They can see, or you just said the word bang. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my, the pain. You see that? See that glorious run up, friends? See that? Bang, 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 bang. You see this? Well, all they're thinking about is, I can't miss out. The fear of missing out. They don't have any concept of time anymore because time implies rationality and basically observing, do you want to take a fast or slow? There's none of that. Okay. Same as in the bear market. It's like, it's going to go up one day, but that's one day. But no. Right now there's bad news. And everyone's like, sell. I don't want to hold through the bad news. You see? That type of talking point, that's what Bitcoin now has. So, you're asking for it now. Yeah, that's what I'm basically getting to. You're running out of things. Kind of like, man, Are you really doubting the degeneracy of the world population? Really? Also, the other talking point, you only need 0.21 BTC. So what they do is they know people are priced out. It's a Wall Street coin now. It's literally, hey, everybody, did I ever tell you I was a Wall Street guy? I used to work on Wall Street, yeah. That's the talk. You're running out. But you know, it's interesting. See, there's talking points. They're dog shit. But they're not talking to retail, friends. Those are just words because they're like reminiscent of like retail took them up there. Now they got to talk to Wall Street. Now it's Michael Saylor talking about there's $200 trillion of world assets and here's digital New York real estate. That's what they're trying to do. They're talking to Wall Street people. But that's part of the maturity of the curve. But you know what? We'll worry about that when our crypto altcoins are worth $1 trillion market cap. You see? So that's the difference. And I know, finally, friends, there's a lot of Ethereum FUD going on. But I want to show you the facts. Okay? This is Peppy looking for free hugs, okay? But this is the truth, okay? Look at this. There are 10,000 people who have 500 ETH in a wallet, all right? That means they've all got over $1 million today, okay? All of them. 500 ETH. Not even including the exchange ones, but that's on-chain. 10,000 people have 500 ETH plus. So they only got there one way, friends. Buy and hodl, okay? They held through the Ethereum DAO hack. They literally had to go to another chain, okay? They held through all of that. They only got there by holding, and that's how everybody else gets there. Now, not really everybody. Okay, only 99.9%. The 0.1%, they got a repeatable edge. They do it. They work hard enough. They get to that spot. Not all of them keep it, but you get the point, okay? And if they have an edge, they ain't giving it to you. You see, the shorter the edge, the shorter the time frame you can make your money, the less it is to basically be passed around, okay? Now, crypto is a tough casino, but at least we all have a chance to make it. So these FUD, friends, is FUD always coming around? I mean, it's always going to be a product of these. Red candles go down. Ethereum third cycle curse. There's only one way through it, and that's to keep holding. And if you find yourself just caught on like these 5-minute candles, looking at these for Ethereum, even the daily, you're like, okay, I wanted to go up and up and up and up. You'd be very surprised, man, how sometimes it just takes a bit of a kick up and like suddenly, oh, wow, we're actually back. We erased all the pain. See, these friends is 3,500. You're like, wow, what the hell was this? You're looking back at this thinking like it's really, really over, right? Remember, this was World War FUD, some here. This is, when was Japan, Pokemon Island, etc. All of these things just get erased in time. Just watching it day by day, it kills you. That's why, look, why do you think I spend so much time looking at leverage on the ecosystems? It's because you know ETH's not going to give you a 50x. You know it's not. But where are the 50x's? It's the leverage on the ecosystem's recovering. That's why we spend so much time, for example, in pulse chain altcoins. You already know the core coins. You know them. Just like you know with Ethereum. But the real juice, the ripest apples to be picked from the tree, okay, they're the ones we find an active community and the ones still there. Because if they are yelling when the candles were red, my gosh, they're going to have their pants off when the candles are green. Just like you and me. Make sure you like, subscribe, bell button, all. Catch you in the next one.